check. Checking, checking. One, two, three. Let's see. Yeah, we should be live. Should be. We should be live. Should be live. Yeah, it says live now. This dude's audio check says live now. This dude's audio check says live now. How I say something, Emperor?
Are you willing to rent something?
How I say something, Emperor?
Are you willing to rent something?
How I say something? Okay, you sound pretty good. Like off of the PlayStation Network?
It could be on there. PlayStation.
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure I can find it. Probably not have to rent it. So if you got something for me to watch, I can probably find it for free. Even if it's not on Crunchyroll or whatever, I can probably find it. I don't have no. Uh, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find it. I just recently watched last weekend what I watched. I just watched a movie. I watched a movie last week. I forgot what I watched. Oh, Digimon. There's Digimon, which was good. But yeah, we're live. We're live, people. It's getting everything together. We're live. I guess we can officially start. So yeah, this is Hitting the Polygons, episode 45 of Mayhem should be joining us sometime before the show is over. Probably gonna be a short episode for you guys tonight. Not a lot of gaming news this week. There's not much that has happened. But we do got a little bit to talk about, and then we got some movie news to throw in there, and maybe a little bit of anime news. But you're probably gonna try to keep the show kind of light tonight, because I don't know if y'all know NBA Finals are on, so I gotta watch my team in the championship. But yeah, but we still got some pretty cool topics to talk about and some movie news and you know maybe a little bit of anime news and like I said, hopefully Mayhem joins us pretty soon. But I guess I introduce my co-host,
Hey, this is Emperor Go, your co-host.
and it's just me, Chaotic Smith. But yeah. So let's start out with some gaming news. What do I want to start out with? What's on my mind? You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and start out with this Smash Bros. News. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into some Smash Bros. So Nintendo finally announced a new character for Super Smash Bros. And well, it's Minecraft, people. What can we say? You got what's his name? Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah, Steve. I guess that's the main character you play. I don't know who he is in
yeah, it's
Minecraft.
like the default character.
Yeah, default character, and you got some like you can get some echo characters too, like the zombie and some other people. But yeah, if y'all want to know my opinion, I think this is lame. Uh, I don't really care for Minecraft, so of course I'm not gonna like it. Uh, and yeah, I just think it's weak. But I understand. I know Minecraft is very big, so I can see why they would put Minecraft in there because Minecraft is a very popular game. But just seeing the moves and seeing how it looked, like even if it could have made it look cool and look fun, okay. But just watch it, just a little bit of gameplay they teased. I know this is a character I would never use. And I guess how I rate the characters that they released as far as the DLC is this character I would ever want to use? No. That's my so I know it. So that's how I feel about it. I would never want to use this character. I maybe would you know what? I'm not even gonna try the character because I'm not gonna pay for this character. So no. Uh
Why are you hating, man?
I don't want like I said, if people I would give it to Nintendo. They do I will say that one thing that they have done with the characters they have released, that all the characters for the most part have some kind of gimmick, right?
Yeah.
Like with the Dragon Quest guy, you're able to use different magic abilities, right? You can kind of change the magic abilities you want to use. What's another? I'm trying to get gimmicks now. I can't think. But even with like what was the last character they released? You got arms, right? He doesn't have no special moves, but you get the two different arms, right? That does different attacks. So that's different gimmick. Like I haven't really liked hardly really any. I haven't really been excited for any of the characters, but I do know the characters have they've been having gimmicks, right? They have their own little kind of way they play, and different. So they are keeping up with that with the Minecraft character, cause. But I'm just to be honest, I'm just not pumped. Like, and I understand that the last Smash Bros. They had all the big time hitters come out for the first DLC with Mega Man and Cloud and even Pac Man. And then in the past they had Sonic. They've already had some big hits, so I can understand that though. You know, but I just think like Minecraft to me is just weak. But I don't know. This didn't do it for me. I guess. What about you?
I mean, I'm just glad that it's not from a franchise that we already have in Smash. You know, because like they've already reused like franchises that are already in there.
Yeah.
Kind of like Bayless. It's like, well, that kind of in all honesty should have just been a free,
Who's
like a
Bailiff?
free,
Who's
yeah.
Bailiff? Is that for you?
That's the character from
Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblems. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
like
They've had used too many Fire Emblem characters. Even like, cause even it's okay if you use a Fire Emblem character, but not if like, especially when they play a whole lot like the same. It's like, especially with like Rory and Ike, or Marth and stuff. It's like, oh, they all play kind of the same. At least the new ones all playing a little differently, but it's like,
or at least the other one from
didn't they have one that's like a Dragon Knight or something? Wasn't that from Fire Emblem?
no, I think Dragon Quest. There we go.
No, I'm not talking about Dragon Quest. I'm talking about there's a Fire Emblem character that does like she's magic and she's like a dragoon or something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that I think that character's pretty neat. Plays different than the other character. I think she's from or he or whatever's from. I can't remember if he can be a boy and a girl. I'm not sure, but at least he plays different.
I think it's Marathon. Some.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I just haven't really played Smash Bros. I played when it first came out, but
Yeah.
just with this online not being very good and the DLCs, I haven't really wanted to buy any of the DLCs. None of them really done it for me, so I haven't really had a reason to go back and play it. I didn't really like the whole World of Light mode. I didn't even finish the World of Light mode. I just kind of got like, just wasn't feeling it, man. I just didn't like it. But
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like never really cared for like the World of Light story thing. But what I'm saying is like they really came out with Joker because everybody lost their collective minds when he got announced,
yeah,
and then back to back with like if if immediately after that they really came out with Steve, then that was a precedent to like what we're gonna be expecting,
yeah.
and it,
I think they could this Minecraft character could have came out at a different position. I think it would have been better. Yeah, I think they would have been better. I would
because
say.
in all honesty, like there are a bunch of characters in like the gaming world that really want to be in Smash, you know.
Yeah.
And to be honest, it's kind of a shame that they regarded them to putting them as costumes in there for the was it the Mii fighters, right?
Me fighters, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, this didn't do it for me. This character didn't do it for me. You know, what can you say? It's just, but for people who are cool about this, maybe it'll bring in more people. You know, like I said, it is cool that they got another game, but I would love to see like Crash Bandicoot in there. Would have been cool. Crash has got a game coming out. It'd been a good time to have him in the game. Crash has got a game coming out this week or the next week. I forgot. Crash 4 or whatever. So it'd been a good time to have him in the game. But I don't know if even Crash 4 is being released on the Switch yet. So I mean, I'm sure it will be later down the line, but I don't think it's coming to the Switch yet. But yeah, or even like Spyro the Dragon would have been a cool character. Like, I mean, they got Bandicoot in there. Not Bandicoot, but what's it?
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah, Banjo Kazooie, which is cool. So it's just that I don't know.
Yeah, it's like so many of these characters that will be really like fitting inside this game is like they just aren't.
But we got more characters on the way, so we'll see what they do. Now I'm really curious to see what they do. So they don't got Minecraft, and so I'm really curious to what kind of characters they're gonna have in the game. Cause they, yeah, I never would dream of Minecraft character being in Smash Bros. I can't even lie. So now I'm really curious of what they bring in. Cause now I'm just thinking they want to bring in characters who have unique fighting styles or a very unique gimmick to their fighting styles. That's what it seems like they're doing. So now I gotta think about what characters will have a like crazy gimmick. But so yeah, that happened. So moving on. Let's see. I guess we're gonna get on to the Oh yeah, Spider-Man. So we all know that Spider-Man Miles Morales is coming launch day on the PS5, and we all know that if you get the crazy super collection or whatever, you can get a a remastered version of Spider-Man PS5, which you know this has some couple of different things. Like they said they're gonna have some new character models and new ray trace, and then uh, all kinds of different things is going to be in. Let's see what it says. Yeah, they're gonna have on the PS5 remastered version. You're gonna have draw distance improved. You're gonna have improved textures, and you're gonna have 60 frame rate on PS5, and ray trace reflection, and other stuff. But also, one thing it's been there's gonna be well, you're gonna have a new Peter Parker. That's what's gonna go down. You're gonna have a new Peter Parker model, and yeah, just totally new face model. Like they use a different actor. You still have the same voice. The voice guy is still the same, but the face he looks a whole lot younger in this now than he does in the original game. Um, and I find it strange that they're doing. The reason why they said they're doing this because they want. I guess they want. I guess the. I guess it's to improve the facial animation. I guess that's what they kind of said it. They said that this guy's motion capture lines up better with the guy that's doing the voice actor. To me, they why don't you just do the guy who's doing the voice acting? Why don't you just use his face? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. It's just if you want to match up with the voice acting guy, can't you just use this guy for the
Yeah,
in a way? I don't know how he looks, so maybe this doesn't really look like Peter Parker, so they want to use him. But they wanted to find
I
a
don't
guy.
see.
But to me, I'm like, I can see what they're saying, but to me, it's like I don't know. you already had the face actor guy on the PS4. Why do you need to change it up just for the PS5 remaster version? I'm like, I think they just want to. I don't know. It's kind of strange that they're doing this just to make the motion capture be better. I guess I don't know. It's can you cause you I don't know. Have you seen the new Peter Parker
Yeah, I've seen like the
image?
two faces. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's totally different. I mean he looks a whole lot younger. He does look younger. I mean to me it doesn't bother me any, but I just I do find it strange though that that they did this, and I understand the reason, but then again I'm like that's kind of drastic though in a way. Like you already had this
It
model
also
for
doesn't make any sense because like, well, if Naughty Dog can't do it and all their characters' faces are like originally made, because I don't think they're using like
no they use
actual
models.
models. You know,
They use models.
they use models
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
in this new one.
Well, the new one they already have the face right, so they'll probably just making adjustments. But in the beginning they use because remember like what's her name was looking a whole lot like what's her name Ellie. She looked like that one
Yeah,
actor. I think they had to tweak it a little bit because she was complaining. So maybe they didn't officially leave model, but they based it.
yeah.
I'm sure they might not use like pay people to have them use it, but they're probably based it off of model people, right? I would say most games, cause even like Mortal Kombat, the new Mortal Kombat, you can look up the people's faces they use for the models. So I think most these games to make them look really good, they're just using models and stuff. But but to me, it's like if you already have a character, if you just I don't understand you want to remaster it, but it's like I don't. I think doing this was to me it seems overboard because you're not changing nobody else. So it's like why are you changing Peter Parker's face just for the motion capture? I'm just like I don't know. I don't know what happened to my Streamlabs. For some reason, we lost video. Huh. Okay.
Just still up.
It's up now. I don't know. Like for some reason, just hmm. I don't know what happened, but we're back. For some reason, we just lost. We lost. We we lost the you know the webcam stuff, and then we lost just the image itself from Discord on Streamlabs. I don't know why I did that, but it's back. So, huh? That was strange. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but it is. It is like I said, it is funny and it was crazy. And the excuse of using this a little. And okay, you say so. But I probably will get the. I probably will get. I mean, I play. I don't really don't want to go back and replay Spider Man. I do want to go back and like platinum it, but then but now on this version I have to start all over on the remastered version, right? I have to play the whole story again, and then, but it's it's a good game, and it's not you're not paying too much money to get it with Miles Morales, but I guess it'll just be something out. But I'm gonna jump straight into Miles Morales, and I think when I have free time, it'll probably be something I'll just jump in here or then to play, go do Spider Man and just replay it, but not like play it all one time. It'd be something I would play when I don't have nothing else to play. Just to go to the story again and go to the DLC and because it'll just but I'm definitely gonna be. But since it's only like $20 more, it's kind of worth getting. You know, to have a remastered version of it to go to the city again and with the fast load. I think it's a pretty good deal, especially since I didn't platinum it and I didn't play to do the DLC. So, but what about you? How you feel about this? And are you getting Spider-Man Miles Morales? What?
Yeah, I'm getting Miles Morales.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna get the special edition, or are you just that comes with this one, or are you just gonna get Miles Morales?
I'm just gonna get Miles Morales.
You're just gonna get the. I think it's like 50. Was it $50? I think. I think
Yeah.
it's yeah. Yeah. I mean, I was. I haven't. I ain't. I'm not 100. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm probably gonna get the special edition because it's only $20 more. My thing is, it's the storage. That's why I don't know because it's
No,
gonna be.
yeah, I heard that it was gonna be 100 gigs, right, or
Yeah.
something like that.
So that's the only thing that's kind of got me worried about getting this the remastered version because you know it's gonna take up space. But if it comes on a disc, if I don't have to install it right away, then it won't be bad, right? If I get it on a disc, if I get the special edition, and it makes me install both of them, then I'm like But because I'm gonna get Godfall at launch, maybe. We'll see. If Assassin's Creed's not on PS5 at launch, cause I'll probably get God, cause I want to get Assassin's Creed the PS5 version when it comes out, but I don't know if it's gonna be out by launch. I know the game will be out, but I'm not sure the PS5 version will be out by then. But if that game is out, I'm gonna get that at launch with Miles Morales. But Godfall could be fun, so I definitely want to check out Godfall too. But yeah. What was the other news topic I wanted to talk about? I would just throw this out there. There's been some reports, some rumors about the PS5 people, like streamers over in Japan, having like getting their hands on like because we know Xbox got the people got some hands on time with the Xbox Series X, even though all they're letting us know about. I don't know if they even got to it or not, but they've been playing old games trying the backwards compatibility mode. But people had their hands on with that. But I am hearing that there's gonna be some stuff coming up this weekend with some hands on with the PS5 over in Japan. It seems like a lot of streamers and stuff. So maybe this weekend was get the get some hands on with the PS5 videos and stuff. So that would be kind of cool. But let's see. Was there anything? I don't think there's anything else besides what you have to say about the Apple stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Uh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, and I also want to talk about, you know, since it's not, especially since there's not a whole lot of gaming news. I started playing game game called Genshin Impact, and this is a free to play game. It's kind of like a lot of people calling it like a clone, kind of like comparing it to Breath of the Wild, Zelda Breath of the Wild, and you definitely compare it to that game. It's definitely looks like it as far as the visual style. This probably has a little bit more anime than Zelda does, but still they look kind of the same. But this one has a little bit more anime, especially with the characters. But I'm just gonna give you my overall opinion on it. I mean, I haven't finished the story part of it yet, but this, I'll probably play a good 4 or 5 hours. Maybe, and like I said, I'm really enjoying the game. It you can get on the PC, mobile or PlayStation. And it is coming to Switch, but I don't think it's on Switch yet. But I'm playing on the PlayStation 4, and I'm really liking it. I'm really having fun. It's free to play. How they're making the money? It is a gotcha game, so you get some characters throughout the story mode. You get a couple characters. You get your main character, and then you can get some there's ways to get other characters too, and you get a couple free words if pretty much in the beginning if you do it right. But how they make the money is by buying stuff. You get rows not just from characters, but also you get weapons and stuff too that you can get. So, but yeah, I mean it is to get the 5 star, your percentage is not very very high at all. So, uh, but I don't plan on spending any money on it. Maybe if they have like some kind of special event, I might give it some money because usually if I play a free to play game for a long time, I don't mind giving a little bit of money to show my support since I've had so much time with it. So kind of what I did with Apex. But like so far, I'm liking it a lot. The story is it's nothing made. You're not playing it for the story, but it's not. not bad. It's just you know, it is what it is. Pretty much. It is what it is. Pretty much. I don't know what to say to, but it's not bad. I mean, I'm enjoying the characters and stuff, and I really enjoy the gameplay. It is doesn't perform very. I won't say it does. Some has some frame rate drops on the PlayStation side of things. So I'm really excited about PS5 coming out, and this game's gonna be, you know, it probably just be the same version, but it'd be running on the PS5. It should make it run better. So I'm excited about getting to play it on the PS5. Cause I'll probably still be playing it, maybe not as much, cause unless they have some new stuff they release. But so far, I'm liking it. Very very early in the game still. Like, I'm just like it seems like it's a big game. It's free to play. Like I said, the combat's fun. It's dope person action pretty much. It's not really it's more of a co-op game. You know, but it's kind of like Zelda Breath of the Wild with co-op. But like I said, a little bit different. But you got your dungeons and you explore and you level up and all the characters have their own like element stuff they do. And it's cool how you can combo stuff. Characters switch them out and do combos with them with the element abilities. But yeah, I gotta say, if you like these type of games, not the gotcha part, but the other stuff, I think you should definitely give it a try. Especially since it's free. It's not very big. I think it's only like 10 gigs. So I'm really, like I said, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. This pretty much could be my game I play until PS5 comes out, which is not very long, but you know, and I will probably keep playing it when the PS5 comes out if they keep getting new content and new deal. Because I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, that's pretty much not all the gaming news, but all the gaming news I've had. But I know that Emperor went. I know some new stuff from the Apple and Epic has come to light, so I'll let you take over.
No, before I go on with the my main topic,
Well, what other topics you got? I'll
I
let you.
did I did find some other stuff.
Okay, let's see what you got.
So apparently, the Need for Speed Twitter account tweeted out today.
Well, ain't that PSN Plus game Need for Speed?
Well, yeah, but there's also rumors that they're gonna be doing a remake of another.
Need for Speed game?
Yeah,
Hmm.
which I think
Eh,
people were
everybody wants
speculating. What?
everybody wants Underground, but they kind of already did that lot, wasn't it? Wasn't really a remake, but wasn't the last that one game, one of Need for Speed?
Yeah, like the one from like 2010, maybe.
No,
I
like
think it was.
wasn't like the last show's Need for Speed or the one before that was kind of like a Underground
Well,
kind of
that's
vibe
when
to
they
it.
rebooted like the series. That was
What?
kind of like their underground type of game
Hmm.
because that's when you got like the you could customize your vehicles.
Yeah, yeah. Need for Speed Underground was good,
Yeah,
but I think they just have one like I forgot what they called it. It wasn't Payback. It was something else. But it was kind of it reminded you of Need for Speed Underground in a way. But so, but yeah. What's the reports? What are they saying about it?
yeah. Apparently, there were rumors that apparently they were going to be doing a Hot Pursuit remake,
Hmm.
which is kind of interesting because they already did it one in a way, like a reboot of that part of the franchise. But yeah, but apparently, like there was like Korean, like the Korean version of the ESRB like made a rating for it, so that leaked, and people were speculating that yeah, it's real now.
Yeah. What's I wonder if it's gonna it'll probably be out on the next gen then.
Yeah,
Hmm. Yeah, I haven't really been in racing games. Like I really like last racing games I really liked was Need for Speed Underground. I really enjoyed that. Just so fun. Just customizing your car and driving in the nighttime. It's just fun playing. And then I like that one. And then the next one I really liked was not Need for Speed, but Burnout Paradise. I really like that. I mean the Burnout series was kind of fun in general, like just the crash mode
yeah,
and stuff. But Paradise I thought was really fun. Just open city, traveling around and stuff, playing online. Just thought it was good. And then after that, Motorstorm was okay, but I wouldn't say I liked it as much as the other games. But Motorstorm probably been the last racing game I kind of kind of enjoyed. But yeah, that's so. I don't know. It's just I don't really I guess I just don't see myself really spending a lot of time. I'm very picky on my games now. I like certain types of games now. I just really don't branch out like I used to. So racing games, I just kind of don't really get into anymore. They just don't have enough for me to really want to play. I guess.
But yeah, my other piece of news is that they finally released a trailer and they talked a little bit about the zombies for Black Ops.
Yeah, I haven't watched. I seen it up on YouTube and I forgot to watch it. I didn't. It was a short trailer, so I don't know if they had any. I don't know if they have another longer one that gives any details on it. But I remember seeing
Yeah,
like,
they have like the just like a main trailer and then like a trailer for like the developers talking about it.
yeah, I'll have to check that out sometime this weekend. Which I,
But yeah,
yeah.
it looks very exciting.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
so, this might be the first time where I actually get really into the zombies mode.
All right, okay. Yeah, I never really got into zombie modes. I mean, I always played it, but I never really got into it.
Like it was fun for a while, like but then just kind of left it.
But just having more modes in the game, I think it's always good, right? Just in the shooter game, just having more
Yeah,
types of ways you can play with your friends. It's always good.
but yeah, but not from our main topic.
Main topic.
An update between Epic and Apple. So apparently, they had a hearing with the judge over in California, and apparently, so apparently the judge expressed skepticism between Epic's argument about their whole thing that they're trying to do. And there's a quote that she says like, "You did something, you lied about it by omitting it, by not being forthcoming. That's the issue here. That's the security issue. There's a lot of people in the public who consider you guys heroes for what you guys did, but it's still not honest." So for me, it's like, in a way, I'm kind of glad that she's like taking it in terms of like just a general approach to what they're what Epic did in terms of what like what public views it views is yeah views it as, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's uh I don't know. It's I mean, I think Apple definitely needs to change some of these things, but then again, it's like what can you do because it's still platform, right? It's like it's still phones, it's still network, it's still stores. So it's like even if you don't agree with what they're doing, is you still have to kind of follow what they put in there, right? Because it's still store, no still platform, right? It's
Yeah,
they made it,
because she did mention that.
so
I
it's
think
like
there's another quote of her saying that these, they call these like walled gardens,
yeah,
and she mentions right here that Nintendo has a walled garden, Sony has one, and Microsoft has one.
yeah,
What's Apple doing that Apple is doing is not much different. It's hard to ignore the economies of the industry, which is what you're asking me to do.
yeah. It's it's I guess Epic. I mean, I understand Epic. Want to do some. I think Epic's trying to do some good things by changing some stuff Apple's doing, but how they're doing it, they probably didn't go about it the right way. But maybe that's the only way they can really do it. But it's just like, you
Yeah, it's
know,
like they for me they're doing a good thing, but in order to do that thing, it's like you're gonna have to fundamentally change the the industry and the way that they've been doing it for years now. You know,
yeah,
and apparently, here's this. Apparently, the judge recommended though that the case be taken to a jury trial in July of next year to settle it permanently.
yeah. It's really gonna be crazy to see how it plays out. It's. I'm really curious to see what happens.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually, when it's all said and done. But
but yeah, we'll talk about this next year.
yeah. I mean, it's definitely gonna probably gonna you know it's gonna be an ongoing thing, but it's gonna probably take a while for that to play out. I think probably in the end, I think that Apple. I mean, maybe Apple might not, but Apple might just maybe not get everything that Epic wants to happen, but they might change a couple of things. That's why I can see happening. They could change some of the policy a little bit. You know, but maybe not do exactly what Epic wants them to do. But I can see them changing a little bit. But they might not, because it is Apple. They might just say, no.
I mean, they probably still want Fortnite on their phone,
Oh,
so
they want Fortnite because they make money too, right? They make
yeah.
profit off of it, and that Fortnite's biggest game store right now. But it's it is crazy, you know. But yeah, that's pretty much all the gaming news. Shit, Mayhem might not make it back in time for the show at all. You see, he's on his way, but I mean, maybe he doesn't know it's a short show today. But we'll see. Uh, but so I guess we can go into some entertainment news because we haven't got to talk too much about entertainment like movies and stuff because the whole fires thing. But there is some things. There's just a couple things I would like to touch on and talk about. Some movie trailers and some things happening. One thing is on the Disney Plus side of things. You got these Marvel shows gonna be coming out down the line, and they show the new trailer of Vision. And I mean, I want to watch it. I'm really curious to see what's going on. Like what she's like, what's like. I'm curious because they did also. I'm just gonna piggyback off of this. They did announce a new show with Nick Fury with Samuel L. Jackson, a new on Disney Plus. I'm not sure when it takes place and what it's gonna be about, but I do know there is gonna be a new Nick Fury show with Samuel L. Jackson, so that's kind of neat. But I guess it's gonna be about it might. And I think people think it's gonna be like the new Agents of Shield, but it's gonna be Agents of Sword because that's the whole new thing now. Is this the thing up in space, which is the sword, which is just. But it might be kind of like that maybe just with him and whatever's going on with that. But while I was leading up to that is you got Vision coming and they showed the trailer and I'm really curious to see how it's gonna end and what's how what triggered this to happen. Like, 'cause this is I don't think it's all in her head, but I think like because you see people trying to like get into it. Like I think it seems like from the trailer like she creates this uh not atmosphere but like force field kind of like a bubble where she's at and it's has having these crazy effects and you got Vision back alive, which I think something going on for Magic and all this stuff's happening and going through all these like sitcom kind of styles and it's got all something to do with her magic and the thing that she's surrounded in. I'm not doing a good. You have to watch it to really know. I'm not doing a good job of explaining it. But what I was saying is, you see this one chick. She's supposed to be playing out. What's her name? Start off because if you watch Captain Marvel, her best friend was like in the army or in the navy, not the Air Force, and she has a kid, right? Well, her kid is in WandaVision. She's the chick that you see. Look like she gets flown out. Like look like she was in whatever Wanda is at with this crazy stuff's going on. Look like she gets popped out, and then you see like all these other people around, like checking up on them. I'm pretty sure these are people from Agents of Shield, not Shield, but Sword now. And yeah, I'm really see how this plans out, and yeah, I don't know, it's definitely I think it's definitely gonna be different and unique, but I wonder what happens. I really kind of curious to see how it plans out. What happens at the end. But what do you think about this trailer and all of this? Maybe you can explain what's going on more than I can. So
I can do no better than you, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah,
But I don't know. I'm very interested to watch it. I don't particularly care much for these characters, to be honest with you.
yeah.
But
I'm not a big fan, but I'm just a fan of this universe, right? So
yeah,
I just want to see how it plans out. And I'm not a really big fan of Wanda, but I do like her in the Marvel universe. I like this whole character, this character in this universe. I don't, you know, I guess I can say that I like her in this universe, you know. But and I like Vision, so but I don't know, like, yeah, I don't know if this is, yeah, it's just funny. Like, I just want to see what's really going on, I guess, and what, why, how did this happen? I guess what made her freak out with her magic and create this stuff, this kind of illusion or whatever was going on, and you know, yeah, I'm really, and I want to see how it ties in and all this good stuff, and this, you always see Doctor Strange. I think Doctor Strange will make an appearance at the end. I mean, he'll be kind of want to kind of gets everything under control probably towards the end. Because I'm pretty sure this is supposed to. Cause I think she's supposed to be in his movie or something. It's kind of puts tie into his movie a little bit with the different. Because Doctor Strange's movie is all about multiverse, so I think this is gonna kind of tie in somehow. But on top of that, we also got some crazy Spider-Man news. Uh, yes. Well, Spider-Man 3, you got Jamie Foxx coming back as Electro, which is not really coming back to this universe. This is his first time playing Electro in or playing anything in the spot in this new universe. But yeah, he's gonna be Electro again and Spider-Man again, but it's gonna be in a different. Yeah, this is strange. Like
yeah.
I wonder how. I wonder why they're picking Jamie Foxx, right? Why they're picking him to play Electro again? Like, why you picking the same guy? Like, 'cause I don't know you don't want him to be the same. I know he's gonna look different. He's not gonna make him look like Electro like they did in that movie. And you think he would be like a different type of Electro. Like I don't see him playing playing the same type of Electro, the same kind of background, all that. So I wonder why they're picking him. It says, oh, Developer's commentary says, killing Vision for no purpose is why she breaks. She thought she saved everyone and Thanos reversed it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that losing Vision definitely broke her, but yeah, because it's funny because you don't really was she was she in the was she in Endgame? Was she part of the people that was fighting at the very end? Because I don't remember seeing her in the Endgame. Did she snap? Was she one of the characters that snaps or disappears? I can't remember.
See, man, I did not watch Endgame.
You haven't seen Endgame yet?
No.
What? Ah, oh man, what is going on? You need to watch Endgame. It's very good. It's on Disney Plus. I
At
don't know.
least I watched the first part.
Yeah, but Endgame is good. I mean, it doesn't have as much Spider-Man in it, but it still has Spider-Man in it. But spoilers if you haven't seen it. But yeah, I can't. Its Endgame was good. I don't like the certain parts of it I didn't really care for. They did a good job of how they did it, but I didn't like because spoilers. They kind of go back in time. I didn't really care for that kind of stuff that much. But everything else besides that part, I liked a whole lot. Stop the podcast and go watch it. That's what Devil's Commentary is telling you, Caesar. Stop the podcast and go watch Endgame. Endgame is good. I think it's a very good movie.
I will watch it eventually.
Look, do you have Disney Plus?
Yes, I do have Disney
Okay,
Plus.
there's no excuse. You need to watch it.
What do you mean? There's no excuse.
It-
There's an excuse for me. Thank you.
it's a good movie, man. It's very good.
I know it's a good movie, but it's like Marvel movies is not like a franchise that I'm like gonna stop and go watch at the theaters.
Why not? Shit, that's the only movies I want to go see in theaters these days. Anything to do with
Because I okay, I give you one good reason why, because I'm burnt out on all these Marvel movies.
okay. I'm not. I'm just as excited as I've been. Cause I'm excited about the new characters. I guess you know what I'm saying. I'm excited about what they're gonna do new. Now,
Yeah, like
I'll say this: if they were still doing the same old, like if it is still doing, well, I would still be excited. But I could see you getting burned out if they just kept doing Iron Man, and they keep doing Thor, which y'all doing another Thor. But if they just doing like if they wouldn't bring no new characters in, I could see you getting old, which I wouldn't get old as long as you got Spider Man. I'm in. But I can see you getting burnt out. But the way they're doing it is keeping it fresh, bringing all these bringing Blade back. Man, give me some Blade.
see that's the only one I'm really excited to go
But
watch.
but what makes these movies not getting so boring to me? Wait, one day I just like action. You got me. Superhero, comic book heroes, and action. I'm in. But it's just how they connect, and I like watching stuff. That I like how they connect and all the stories tie in together. So, but yeah, Endgame is just you need to watch Endgame. You're doing it disservice not watching Endgame. Like I can see it's like, oh, I don't even want to watch Ant Man and Wasp. Okay, I can see now. I mean, I watched it, I liked it, but I can see you not wanting to watch that type of movie, because you don't really care for those characters. You know.
You know what?
But
I'll
but
give
in
you a
game,
good
but
reason why I
but
haven't
in
watched it.
game, you got in
Wait,
game
hold
it
on, hold on,
completes
hold on,
the little thing they was
hold
telling.
on, hold on. I'll tell you a good reason why I didn't even go watch it in the movie theaters. Because I felt no, I didn't feel a good reason to go watch it because like I already knew the outcome.
Yeah,
If that makes any
I
sense,
understand
it's like,
if you read the comics, you pretty much know that people are coming back, right?
but it's not even the comics. It's the fact that you know, okay, in the Infinity War, uh, spoiler alerts, Peter Parker like gets snapped, right?
Yeah, you know he's not. You know he's coming back because they got more Spider-Man
Here's
movies.
the thing though. When I went to go watch that in the movie theaters with my nephew, there was a girl right in the row in front of me that that when that happened was started crying. Now, granted, I felt something in that scene because like
It's a good
Tom
scene.
Holland,
It's a good scene. Yeah.
that was a good scene. Like Tom Holland, perfect. But I'm like, why are you crying? They literally showed a trailer for it not too long ago about the next Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, but it's some people just get emotional. Watch certain shows.
But that's
It's
the thing in the back of my head where it's like, you know what? It's a very good scene. I can understand why you're crying. But in the back of my head, it's like, I know there's gonna be another Spider-Man movie with the same actor. Why are they doing this?
yeah. I just
Because for me, if they didn't show any trailers for any Marvel movies after this point, I would have felt more invested in it. Like if they stopped showing trailers for anything from past this like stage of their multi-billion-dollar franchise, it's like I would have felt more invested in it. You,
I
you get what I'm trying to
I
say?
understand,
Like,
and I get that. But to me, that even though I knew kind of the outcome, there's still some. You still know that it was gonna be some people that was gonna die that wasn't gonna come back,
yeah,
and I still wanted to see how they did it and just everything. And I just want to see what the aftermath was and how it ended up in this universe, right? Because even though you know the comics, you know this is following the comics a little bit, but it is different. So I kind of want to see how this story panned out, you know, and how they
Yeah.
did everything. And it's just fun seeing those characters. I just like those characters. I like seeing those characters that are make believe in kind of a semi real life world in the movies, or whatever. I like seeing them interact and to see how they do. I just love it, you know. This is something I like. But developers commentate said Infinity War is better, but Endgame was good. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I like I don't know if I would say Infinity War is better. I think Infinity War has.
I also don't understand why they changed the name.
I think they're just trying to throw people off. You know,
It's like
I think they're just playing with people, just building hype, playing with people.
because they named it Infinity War Part One. It's like why didn't they just name it Part Two for the next one?
Yeah, I think there's,
Man, Chris Evans wants to come back.
but
I was reading somewhere that he wants to come back to the
the,
Marvel universe.
Chris Evans, Captain America.
Yeah,
Hmm, he might come back sooner or later. I mean, he can come back even if he's not like, even if he's like, like a sad story or like a backstory or something crazy. They can always, if they want him, they can get him back.
people are speculating that he wants to come back as the Human Torch.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, I'm excited about all that. But yeah, so like we said, we got WandaVision, you got Spider Man, you got Jamie Foxx as Electro.
You know what? You know what? Just for you guys, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, you gonna watch it? Yeah, it's
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna have it playing in the background while I build my. I got a new computer case
mm,
for my birthday, so
yeah. Put it. I mean, I don't think you should put it in the background. I think you should actually watch it. But you know, there's some good. There's some. The very end is hype. Like it is hype at the end. Like oh yeah, the very end stuff. And I love the beginning too. I love the beginning. I love like I just the only part that I didn't like so much is the whole when they're doing the time travel thing. Like in the middle part of the movie, I was like, I just didn't really care for that stuff that much. But everything else, I just really enjoyed. But yeah, what other movie news? What was the other movie? I thought there was something. Uh, what was the other movie news? Was that all? The movie news?
um, yeah.
Uh, it might have been it for the movie. Man, well,
Oh wait, there was a Borat 2 trailer
yeah,
drop. Yeah, it was hilarious.
yeah. I need to watch it. I seen a little clip of it, but I didn't watch like the whole trailer. But I like the Borat series or the movie. I guess the first one was pretty. But this was only on Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah,
Yes, I don't care. I don't have Amazon Prime, so
I'll let you borrow mine.
yeah, I had to might have to do that because I might have to. I could probably find it online to watch it though. But we'll see. Yeah, because it's definitely pretty funny. I think it was Borat series that because he did another movie too, right after Borat or something. I don't know if
Yeah,
I don't think I liked that one as much, but the Borat one I thought was yeah, had me rolling. It was pretty
yeah. I
funny.
think the one he did after that was the Dictator.
Yeah, I don't think I liked that one that much. I think it was okay, but I don't think I really. But but like I said, it's definitely a short episode of the podcast. But before we go, I guess we can talk a little bit about some anime. Uh, this pretty much new season of anime is coming out, guys. If this weekend, a lot of new stuff. A new season of Inuyasha, which is not Inuyasha, but I guess you can call it the spinoff of Inuyasha. I keep forgetting the name of it, what they're calling this. But yeah, that's gonna be out, going live this week. And then Bruno, was that the name of the movie? I don't know if
Yeah,
is that the name of one of his movies?
Yeah, that was like another one of his
Yeah, I don't think.
movies that he did.
Yeah, one of them I didn't like, but I think I like one of them. I didn't really care for, but Borat I really liked. But yeah, new anime season starts up this weekend. Pretty much a lot of good stuff. Like I said, the new spinoff in the United States is gonna be going on, so I'm excited about seeing how what this is, how if this is gonna be good. Uh, how to pick up is it run to pick up dungeons? Goes in the dungeon. Season 3 starts this weekend. I From the trailer, that one looks like it's gonna be really epic. What's going on? I'm really excited about how this season's from the trailer looks really epic. What's going on to be taking place. So yeah, and just some other stuff that from the list of things, it looks like it's gonna be a good season of anime for me at least, my kind of style of stuff. So I'm really excited about it. And also, I finished the season finale. I finished all of the whole season of God of High School, and yeah, people, super good. If you read the manga, I would say that I think this anime really speeds up. They leave a lot of stuff out of the from the manga or from the they call it webtoons, I guess, which is just like manga to me. But I think, but it's still good. Like I said, I really enjoyed the anime. I really liked it. I love the animation. I love the action. I love where the story is going. That you get a tease at the end, you know. And I think they just, yeah, I really think like I hope it comes back. I hope they don't just do 12 episodes and that's it. I hope they keep it coming. Hope they keep it because I'm really excited about these characters and what's gonna happen. Just super sweet, so good. Like, God of High School Boys, love it, love it. But also this month, me and Cecil will be picking out movies for anime movies for each other to watch. Are you ready, Emperor? Or do you want to wait next week before we do that?
Now I have one.
Okay. So we all know Emperor there was a Naruto hater,
I'm not a hater.
and definitely a big time Hinata hater. And
I mean, yeah, you could say that.
yeah, so the movie I got him watching is Naruto the Last, which is an epic movie, awesome movie, the best Naruto movie I would say. This movie is, yeah, it's a very very good movie. Takes place after the series. Uh, and it's pretty much how Naruto and Hinata finally get together. And it's very good. I really like it. I really like, mm, just get you in the feels, man. Damn, it's so good. And it's kind of cool seeing them because pretty much after this is the last. You see, this is like pretty much really not too far after what happens in the series, and and
So
then
after Shippuden, right?
yeah, it's after Shippuden, and it's
Okay.
before Boruto, and because the Boruto, this is because he, Naruto is already the Hokage and Boruto, so this takes place way before all that. So it's kind of cool seeing them after
So
this.
wait, so he's not the Hokage in this one
No,
yet?
nope.
Okay.
I think Kagashi is though. But yeah, so it's cool seeing him in this state before he becomes a Hokage and stuff. And yeah, it's a very good movie. Really like it a lot. And I don't like it just because of the action. I may like it just because the chemistry and what happens between Naruto and Hinata. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I like this movie for. It's because of that right there. The action's good and the story's good, but I like it just because of the chemistry and everything that happens between Naruto and Hinata. It's good. It's good. It's good. So what you got for me?
All right. So the movie I gonna have you watch is The Boy and the Beast.
I think I might have seen that. Did you post that? Post that on Discord. I might have already seen that.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that. I ain't gonna lie. Sounds like something.
See?
I sound something like it. It sounds like something I've seen.
Yeah.
But if you
I think you might
post,
have told me about that before.
yeah, I've already seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though. Yeah, it's good. So you're gonna have to. I can watch it again, or you can pick something else for me. Oh man, I don't think I like the ending of that though. I remember the ending. I don't think the ending. Not like it was bad, but if I remember what happens.
You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna pick. Have you seen his other movies?
Was his was this guy?
Yeah,
I don't think. So. I mean, I think I've heard of that name, but I'm not sure.
Summer Wars.
I haven't seen Summer Wars. You want me to watch that?
Yeah,
You know what? I'm just gonna watch that one you picked for me. Now I don't know. Let's see what Summer Wars is about. Let me find it.
here.
That movie you picked that was a good movie. I think I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I definitely remember it. I know it's one that I will watch, but I can't remember exactly how it ends. But I'm pretty sure the ending pissed me off though. Hmm. No, I haven't seen. I definitely haven't seen. I think I've seen it, but not watched it. But I'll watch this. Yeah, we'll give this a shot. I don't think I'll watch it. I remember that cat character though. But I don't. Hmm. Huh. For some reason, I feel like I watched this, but it's been so long.
But the Summer Wars or
Yeah.
the
Well, I'm pretty sure I watched the other one too. I just can't remember exactly what happens in the very end of the other one, but I remember the beast and the boy. I just can't remember all the details, but I know I watched it. I think I might have watched Summer Wars, but I might not have watched it all of it. I might have seen bits and pieces of it. So I'll watch Summer Wars. But I just remember that cat character, and I kind of remember the famous images that it's popping in my head, but I don't know if it's yeah, but we'll watch it because I don't. Maybe
well
we'll,
the art style for like the virtual world in Summer Wars is. I think they had some artists work on that.
mm,
The one that did the cover for Graduation for Kanye West's album.
mm. Oh, okay. I feel like I've yeah yeah we'll give some awards a shot. Is it on Funimation? It says Funimation, so
Maybe.
it might be on Funimation.
Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. We will give it a shot. I forgot about that movie, though. The Beast, the Boy and the Beast. I remember. I remember it though. I think spoilers for him, but doesn't the Beast die? Or something, sacrifice himself.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Short episode, but then again, it wasn't a whole lot of topics really. A lot of gaming
Yeah.
topics going on. I think, like I said, we might have some juicy stuff happen over the weekend with this PlayStation. So we'll see. But yeah, guys. Yeah, everybody. Just I think that's gonna be it. Until next time, keep playing games and watching anime and uh I think that's all I got to say. You got anything to say, Emperor, before we close it out?
Nope.
Yeah, he's gonna watch that Endgame. I can't. But I can't believe you didn't see Endgame. I thought you seen Endgame. Wow. Yeah. Well, Mayhem's jumping on, but what about the end? Before we end, I was uh let one in before I say something to him. You do it, Mayhem? It's gonna mess up the whole stream too. E- Dun, 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 dun. Just trying to fix this. Yeah, there he is.
Sorry.
What's going on, man? Yeah, you jumping on right with ending it pretty much.
Okay, here. Oh, okay, here's a story. Like first as I like do since I don't get right home, find out forgot my wallet, and yeah, like I thought I lost my wallet, but I found it almost hours later. Like apparently all day go Taco Bell. I'll go Taco Bell. Use my phone. Get the use the mobile use the mobile order. Why I go Taco Bell? I pick it up. I pick it up. I pick it up and I tell myself like, you know what? Let me go get some drink for $5. And then I go $5. And then I go $5. And then I go $5. I said I forgot my wallet. Then then I come back. Then I go back home. And I try to find my wallet, and I realize the wallet isn't in nowhere. Like I ain't see my wallet in my room. So I run back. Half alone. Cover my tracks. Cover my tracks. And I can't find it. And I go back way home and find out it's over at the kitchen, where beside the vacuum cleaner, beside the vacuum cleaner on the floor. So yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah. So yeah, found it.
yeah. I was wondering when you said you was on your way home. I was like, well, he'll be here, and then
Yeah, there's it. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
it's all good. Like I said, we didn't have a lot of news, so it was a
Yeah.
short episode, and then I wanted and then also the NBA finals are on, so
fuck.
yeah. Ooh,
Uh,
I thought you was a Miami Heat fan.
you know, got to represent the Heat.
Yeah, I'm representing the Lakers, brother. So you're going down.
uh,
Yeah.
what? Now what? What's score?
I think it's 2-2.
Okay,
It just
so it's
started.
not just now
Yeah, it just started.
because got one because do I already knew. Well, I won't say I didn't know, but fuck though.
Yes,
But
14-8 right now. But for
ooh,
everybody,
tell Hero over the rage. So what?
I was just doing the ending. But everybody, that's gonna be it for the podcast. Until next time, you got Mayhem showing his face so y'all can see him before we go.
All right.
Uh,
Uh, damn, I, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm late.
it's all good. Like I said, things happen. But like I said, there might be some stuff popping off tomorrow about the PS5 breakdowns. YouTube streamers might be from Japan might be doing something. So you know. But until next time,